All right, Daniel, you mind doing the ad read?
Yeah, sure. So today's ad read is for Boeing. Their planes are incredibly well made. There is no, the structural integrity of those airplanes are second to none.
So Trump got shot, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy that happened, huh? Do you guys think it was staged?
I don't know.
It's too soon.
I don't think.
I don't think it was staged. I think it was a little bit.
It's a little iffy. I with you. I don't think it was staged, but it was a little.
I've got a real question. Has he made any reference to the supporter that literally died having been shot? The bullet he dodged?
No, he did.
Okay. Because I haven't seen anything about
it. The guy that shot him was Republican.
He puts it on his one Truth Social thing. You
know? Oh, right. Okay, yeah. He said
he's not on Twitter anymore.
RIP to the...
Well, I think he is now. Elon let him back in, didn't he?
Well, I don't know if he uses... I think he just strictly uses that Truth Social.
I just think no one's... I know it's not the main topic, but it should be brought up that, a man died.
Yeah. No. Both him and Biden and everybody else, they all gave their condolences.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Bro, I don't care who you, you might be racist. I don't care, but, right, just getting shot just for being at a rally.
He was a fireman or something.
Yeah, he was a fireman.
So he probably did good, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
maybe he was,
Bro, just because you're politically,
maybe
dumb.
Maybe he beat his wife, who knows? But
sure. More reason. Rest in peace.
Yeah, the guy that shot him was Republican, wasn't he? He was his dad.
I don't know, to be honest.
That's what they said.
I think he was
I don't care.
He was very bullied in school.
Yeah, he was just like a loon.
Like a loner.
20 though.
Yeah.
Who could have stopped a 20-year-old with a gun? Crazy.
Well, I was doing some research. Apparently, they knew he was up on the roof 26 minutes before Trump even.
See, that's what's fishy.
They must have thought he was one of the Secret Service.
But how do you? I don't know.
That's what's fishy to me is how did they not see that as a red flag?
The thing is people say, it's because the Secret Service, Biden's in charge of them, so maybe Biden is the person who wanted him shot.
Yeah, but that's not plausible.
And then there's other people who are like, maybe, Trump did it to get more support and...
to be a martyr?
Yeah. Well, not to die, because he
I will say,
obviously doesn't want to die.
Whether it was staged or not, it will win him the election, in my opinion.
I think he had it in the bag regardless.
Yeah?
I think after that debate, it was pretty...
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
It's so fucked.
Did you see the lady that congratulated Biden for talking? It's you answered all the questions! And everyone cheered. She's like, good job! He's like a kindergartner.
Jesus.
It's you were able to answer. Yeah, I hope a president can answer questions.
The wild thing is I heard a recent take about just the Democrats in general, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not Democratic. I'm not a Democrat or liberal or conservative.
Yeah.
I don't like any political parties in general. I do have views that align
with both.
Mostly, I would say I'm probably mostly liberal.
Yeah.
But I don't like them.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard this view that was the Democratic Party don't want to win. Just in general. Because a lot of let's be honest, the people who get people elected are rich people, right? And the Democratic Party in general, they don't benefit the rich. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so the way that they make money is they plead to people, hey, we need your help to beat them. They plead to normal people because of all of the terrible
They just start social right campaigns and then just steal the money.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They don't actually want to win.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of them do, but I don't think they want to by putting Biden as as their delegate or whatever it's called.
When are we gonna get Latinos Lives Matter thing? That's my thing. It's crazy. Daniel talked about this. It's
I'm not with Trump. I'll say that.
Does America really hate us that bad? Where they have a Black Lives Matter movement, they have a Stop Asian Hate, they have Stop Jewish Hate even, but they don't have anything for Hispanics.
They don't.
It's
because Latinos, we're not a bunch of bitches, dude.
we don't victimize ourselves, dude.
We don't ask very much.
Yeah.
We're fine by ourselves.
We don't care about racist jokes. We're just that's funny. In fact, one of the most racist jokes I've ever heard in my life have been from the mouths of Latinos. So
Yeah. There's nobody more racist than a Latino from one country talking bad about another Latino country.
Yeah. Dude, my mom said some vile things before.
Yeah.
Bless that woman. I mean, I think all of our parents probably have. Yeah. Yeah. Daniel, what do you think about all this?
Is Chloe's are her nails painted?
No, they're black and some of them are white.
Oh, yeah, that's why I asked. Because on her back leg, 2 of them are black and 2 of them are white.
Yeah. They're just
She's
kinda-
biracial.
She's a majestic little fox.
She really is.
She's a majestic little fox. Did you have a...
You're gonna have to put like her picture like on the
you're right.
podcast. Like,
Yeah,
when they,
just a little slideshow of
Oh,
Chloe.
yeah. I should just have a picture of her.
just so that they know who we're talking about.
Okay, yeah. Eventually, I wanted to start like videoing it, but not anytime
That'd-
soon.
We
that'd-
need like
Cool.
a studio. That'd be cool.
Probably the 100th episode.
Sure.
I'm already up there. This is like episode 19.
Bro, I bet you could just film it in your trailer and just call it the
That's what I
Trailer
said.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Bro, that's
the
literally
trailer
what I
pod.
said. I think
Yeah,
that'd be
cool.
lit.
That'd be cool. I think I am eventually gonna do that. Because then you could like show things like
Yeah.
when you're telling a story, you could like, it was this big. Like,
Yeah.
then you could like
Mhm.
show it.
6 inches.
Oh, he was this deep in me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have political topics to talk about?
Well, I was just what
Awesome
we were asking
transition.
you.
I wasn't listening
What
at
were
all.
we asking him?
I don't know.
I was petting the
Do a
dog.
different one though.
A different what?
A different topic. Because this
Yeah, well,
both parties suck thing is very, I think it's very common. I think most people agree.
oh, I agree. Most
Yeah.
people agree,
Yeah.
but a lot of them don't. A lot
Yeah.
of them are fucking hella liberals
I'm voting for Trump.
Or very
or
conservative.
very
yeah.
conservatives, and it's like, dude,
Yeah, in Utah, there's like very extremes. Like the liberals
True.
here are like very liberal,
yeah,
and the conservatives are like very conservative. I don't think there's a lot of like
moderates.
moderate people, but that's because you're gonna like.
Listen, I just want to move.
It's
dude.
gonna be reactive. Like every political agenda that is the majority of the demographic of like a population is always gonna be reactive. There's always gonna be a reactive thing to it. They're gonna be extremist. Like
Yeah.
they don't really believe what they're saying. They're
They're
reactive.
just trying to get views and.
Well, it's like it's human nature. It's like if someone punches you, you're gonna punch back harder. You're not gonna be like, "Hey, man, let's de-escalate the situation. Why did you throw a punch at me?" No, you're gonna hit him back and probably even harder. That's just like human nature to just be reactive to like
Yeah.
things you disagree with. But anyway, we're all idiots. We really don't know.
I mean, I don't think
I'm just kidding.
we're idiots.
No, we're not idiots, but we're not like we're not like
Bro, I think most of the people in politics are idiots.
no, that's true. I guess
Either
that is
or
true.
they're the rich people who get elected and then they do insider trading and stuff like that.
Yeah, dude, that's some Alex Jones shit.
Okay, sit down.
I'm just
So,
kidding.
Daniel,
Mm.
what are your thoughts on gun control?
Abortion. Oh, gun control? Oh.
Oh, that was Chloe.
Chloe, what are your takes?
She has a take.
Oh, Chloe loves guns.
Yeah.
Just she smiled.
She just grinned.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, lay down.
Yeah, I don't know. Those guns, you gotta get them under control. You know, they're out late, doing wheelies, late at night, making a ruckus.
You gotta control
You
them.
gotta control.
Guns, you gotta control them.
You gotta control.
Yeah. I agree.
Social, they have to have rights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't really have an opinion. I don't care. I mean,
That's fair.
I'm not screaming about banning them. I'm also not screaming about owning them. I'm not against the idea of owning guns. Go for it. I kind of really like that aspect actually of like having the option.
Like the whole population is armed.
Yeah, because I do find it weird to like have a government that like doesn't allow you to have a weapon. It's like
Yeah. Do you yourself have a gun?
no.
Do you think you'll ever
I've
get
never
a gun?
even held a gun.
Do you think you'll ever get a gun?
I don't know. Maybe if I had like a family, like if I had like a
kid?
if I had like a wife and kid, yeah.
Or a cat.
What gun would you get?
The cat would be the protector. What was that?
What gun would you get?
Probably like a fucking 22, just like a really small one.
like a shotgun.
Something that like won't kill someone, but will like cause a ton of damage.
Destabilize them.
If I don't hit him in the head, at least. But yeah, I don't know.
You
I'm
probably
not.
get a shotgun.
No, they're too hard.
That would kill
They're like
somebody.
insane to shoot, bro.
No, but you can put a certain like pellet or like a shotgun ammo in there that is just like bird. It like will only kill birds, and it'll hurt humans, but it won't really kill them.
Oh yeah. Well, no, but then it's like one shot. And it's like
I just get a pistol, bro.
Yeah, I just get.
No,
a
but you
pistol.
go like this.
No, I'm just getting a handgun.
And that's very intimidating. 99% of humans, they hear they're running.
Yeah, but you hear you're running. So I'd rather have a really small ammunition gun to be able to like just shoot out
In the knee or something.
Yeah, not have to worry about like. Well, I just mean like just shoot out to like scare people off if I need to.
Yeah.
And then if I do shoot them, it's not like
Lethal.
I'm gonna shoot them and then it's gonna go through the wall.
Bro, I think
Well, no, there are guns with specific bullets that get stopped at walls.
Do you guys
That's
think
the
you'd
thing.
be okay killing somebody? Like in a situation like that?
Easily.
I think I would be fine.
Well, I'm atheist, so
Yeah.
I don't think I would.
I don't really have those
Like,
morals.
I don't think it'd be a fun experience.
No, I'm saying like,
Like I think I
would
might.
it ruin you?
I think I'd probably have to talk about it with a couple
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
But I think I'd be fine at
Exactly.
the end of the day.
I think I would have to vent. I'd probably like,
Yeah.
I feel weird. I'd have to talk about it. I'd probably go to therapy maybe just to be safe. But I don't think it would like ruin my life.
No,
I wouldn't be
I
like,
don't think so either.
I had to kill somebody. I'd be like, dude, people kill each other on the daily.
Yeah,
And I did nothing wrong.
I'll say
It was him or me.
below 18. That's where it'd be rough.
Oh yeah, if a 16-year-old had to kill somebody.
could kill like some crazy 15-year-old kid like with
Yeah?
a gun shooting people.
See
Oh,
that?
yeah.
That would.
Oh.
Oh well, if he's like a mass shooter, I'm saying if he's like breaking into your house.
Oh. Why would a 12-year-old kid break in your house? Like I would beat the crap out of him instead.
I mean,
That's
fair,
true. You
but
probably
like, you don't know. You
physically-
never know. Like he's
Bro,
coming at you in the dark.
I mean, what if a
I'm
15-year-old's
pulling the gun
running
out.
at you with like a 22?
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
then I'm killing him.
Exactly, and you have a
Sorry.
chance to dome him. It's
Yeah.
like, but
That's
I'm saying
the only time. Well, the only reason I say that is because it's harder when it's like
No, I agree.
a child.
Yeah, no,
because
I
they
agree.
just like
I would
they don't-
still dome him.
yeah. Oh, yeah, if you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
But like you know that their brain just isn't even developed enough to like understand the gravity
Yeah.
of what they're doing.
No, that's true.
and that's what's rough.
Yeah, I agree.
Have you guys
Pretty
seen that
much.
video? There's a cop, right? And he's going to this house because there's a public disturbance. And right as he gets there, there's like a teenage girl, like 14, and she has a knife.
Yeah.
And you see her going with the knife towards another girl,
Oh.
Mm.
right? And then the cop just shoots her.
Yeah.
And he kills her completely. And then everybody freaks out at him. They're like, why would you do that?
Yeah. Well, he's right, but like. Aside from him being in the right, it would
Yeah.
be traumatizing. Like that would be
Yeah.
traumatizing. That's exactly what I mean, though. Like that situation.
It's hard because you don't know the context. What if that girl was doing that in self-defense?
Well, still, you
No,
don't,
no,
you don't
but-
self-defense when a cop is there with
Yeah.
a knife to.
No,
the,
that's true.
Well, the thing, yeah, exactly. And the other girl was unarmed. Like, the other girl
Yeah.
didn't have anything.
No,
It's a very
he probably
famous
did the
video.
right. He probably did the
yeah,
right thing.
honestly, I haven't even seen.
But,
it.
like, he got completely flamed, especially by a lot of the black population. They're like, you
Yeah.
couldn't handle a 14-year-old girl. It's like, bro, she was about to kill somebody
yeah,
else.
if
with
it's
a-
Yeah.
me versus 14-year-old, yeah, easily, I'll tackle her. If
Yeah.
it's 14-year-old about to stab someone else,
If she's
Yeah.
20 feet away running at someone with a knife, you can't run to her faster than
Yeah,
that girl will
exactly.
stab somebody.
what I will
Yeah.
say is like, I think the option of like aiming your gun differently is like, and look,
Yeah, instead
who
of
the
shooting to
hell am
kill.
I to talk?
Yeah.
But yeah, shooting to kill every single time is wild.
Yeah.
Like you could easily shoot at the legs,
Yeah, if
even
you-
the like
if you-
abdomen.
If he like domed that girl in the knee or something.
Yeah,
Oh, he, like, unloaded the clip on her.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the thing. That's what I see all the time. Is just
Yeah.
boop, 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 and it's like,
Yeah.
was it like it,
That,
it
well,
didn't
I
need
think that's
that
also
much.
why he got a lot of hate.
Yeah.
Which, also, I don't think he should have unloaded it on
No.
her either,
Yeah.
you know?
The first bullet was enough.
Yeah, one is good.
Yeah.
Like with good aim.
With a 14-year-old girl,
Yeah.
one bullet will
Yeah.
do it. I saw this one video of a guy that like, he was like this, like, I don't have a gun, but then he like reached something in his pocket, and it was like unsure if it was a gun or not, and you just hear like 16, like
Yeah, bro, it's insane.
and you're like, dang, 30 seconds of straight. It's like,
Yeah, no, they unload on you, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean, at the same time, if I'm in that situation, bro, for survival, I think, like, it'd be hard not to just shoot somebody that, like, you think is gonna shoot you. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be hard.
Yeah, sorry. Millie has
Yeah, we have
no
another dog.
We have
Just
two dogs.
There's 2 dogs.
She just wants.
she just stood a centimeter from my face and breathed as hard as she
It's
could.
funny. It's funny how like attention whores dogs are.
That's why I like cats.
Yeah, they're just like
They really are.
love me now.
They're like, pet me.
At like the worst times, they're just like now I want attention now.
They're like kids, dude.
Like I love dogs, but that's why I like cats more because it's just easier. Like they're just less needy.
I think it's cute.
It's
like,
cute. It's very cute. But when it's not cute, it's really not cute.
Yeah, they're needy.
Like when you're trying to do something and they're bugging the hell. It's
You're
like,
gonna hate having a wife or a girlfriend.
that's why I don't have them.
That's what a girlfriend is.
I mean, bro, imagine a kid.
Oh yeah.
No, but that's
Even
different because
worse.
it's like your offspring.
Yeah, I know, but bro, kids are way more needy than dogs.
Dude,
well, yeah.
don't even think that far ahead. Think of like a girlfriend. Like a girlfriend's gonna want you to give her attention. She's gonna be needy.
Yeah, but like you can rationalize with a girlfriend. You can't really rationalize with a
Bro,
dog.
That's true.
That's what you think.
Yeah. You cannot. I'm telling you right now, you cannot.
Rational isn't in their vocabulary.
It's emotion. It's feeling.
Is it? That's,
Yes.
I'm
just
genuinely gonna
raw.
struggle with dating
It's
because
just-
like I'm the most emotionally closed off person. I feel like.
Yeah.
It's funny because you act like you're like 16 and you're about to start dating.
No, I'm 25.
I-
I'm 25, but I'm living in Utah.
But you like decided to
in
start
my
dating.
Italian culture, I'm doing fine.
But you decided to start dating seriously like 4 months ago.
Yeah, genuinely.
Like.
And it's been rough because I can't like just go out and like.
It's weird. I've
I've
never
seen
thought
you
I'd
talking
see
to
the day.
some
Have
girls
the
though.
one-offs.
The thing is, you
You
have
get
Riz.
messages.
You have Riz.
No,
bro.
I talk to girls.
Yeah,
it's
you
just
can
like
talk.
it's hard for me to like cross the line between like liking them and like wanting to hang out and then maybe get have some fun and then liking them and like I'm gonna date this person and present them to my family. Like that line is so hard.
I think
for
you
me.
just have to realize you're gonna find a girl with flaws you don't like.
Yeah, that's what's rough.
Like every girl is gonna have a flaw you don't like. Like
Yeah.
no
Bro.
perfect human exists. There's no perfect girl. Like you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
There's no perfect guys either.
No, yeah.
Like
I just don't think I have found the girl.
So you're saying you either talk to girls and you feel like it's just mostly physical. You're just like you just want to get something else, or you want like a genuine connection. I just got confused by what you were saying before.
I'm so used to having like
Just like a hookup?
situationships. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That it's hard for me to like
Start to date.
yeah
that's
pre-
fair.
come across a woman and go through the dating process as opposed to the friends
That's
with
fair.
benefit process.
mm,
And I also just haven't really what's hard too is like I just don't like anyone.
Mhm.
But I also like struggle to get to know them before the intimate stuff, you know what I mean? Like when I find a girl and we vibe, it goes like to sex.
Yeah.
And then it's like I can't judge them. Like bro, we're all men. As soon as that happens, you don't look at the person the same. It's like now it's like you like them more. And so it's hard to be like
that's like a primal instinct.
yeah, you have rose tinted glasses no matter what. And so it's hard to like
I would argue even like making out, like anything physical, you're gonna like them. More.
well, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the
But I
situation.
mean, there needs to be physical affection.
No, there does, but
Yeah.
what I'm trying to do now is like really
Refrain.
avoid it. Yeah.
Well,
Pause. Oh yeah.
what have you been talking
I
about?
don't know. I don't even know.
Yeah, so
Let's just not be political. Let's say
yeah.
what's a memory we have, dude? What's like a
one
something
of the
we did?
earliest memories I have as a child.
No, with like Daniel.
The
trying to
earliest
think.
memory
I'm
of
trying to-
Daniel.
I'm trying to think.
When did we meet?
The earliest memory of Daniel was well, I mean, we met with Alex the first time, but then the second time I ever really talked to you, we were outside of Cole's house, and we both arrived there early, and we were both just like sitting outside waiting for Alex, and then we just started talking, and then I was like, oh, this guy's kind of cool.
We made out.
Huh?
Did we kiss?
It was back when you had your blonde hair.
Damn. Fat as fuck.
You weren't that fat there.
No,
No?
you weren't.
You
weren't that
got
big.
you got kind of
After the blonde hair, you wanted to be like.
You look good now though, dude. I can see your
I
arms.
appreciate it.
They're looking pretty they're looking muscular.
Oh, okay. Little butt. Did
you?
you dye hair because of Messi?
No, I just wanted to try having blonde. Like, so I grew up with my brother dyeing his hair all the time.
I
and
remember
me,
that.
And me always wondering what it's like to dye my hair. And then I just went, fuck it, I'm gonna dye it. And I did.
Interesting.
And I just did like the blonde tips.
Can I ask you like a real question? Is David a little bit like gay?
I think so.
Okay.
I think he's bi.
Is he bi?
I think he's bi too.
I'm not outing him. I don't know. I also just don't really care, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
I mean, I don't care either way. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
either way, whether he's bi or gay, he has game.
No. Oh, bro,
Yeah, he has
literally
game.
he pulls.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Like to the point where it pisses me off.
No, he
because
pulls.
he shouldn't.
David pulls, dude.
But yeah,
I've seen
he got voted most likely to be a model in high school.
Yeah, no, he's a good-looking
He's
guy.
good-looking.
He's a very good-looking
Shouldn't
guy.
Because then they just need to talk to him.
Dude, David listens to this pod.
Yeah, I definitely.
Don't be a dick.
Does he really?
No.
Oh.
No,
I
there's
mean,
no chance in hell. Yeah, but
think
I don't know.
I've
I'm
only
still
met
think
David
I-
like twice,
I think-
and I thought he was really cool.
No, David is cool. He's
I'm
funny.
still getting to know him.
I think I've had, like, I've only spoke to him in, like, one sentence at a time for the last, like, 15 years.
Yeah.
It's wild.
I've never had, like, a more than one, like, sentence conversation
It's
with
wild because like I feel like I should see him more, and also your relationship with your brother really weirds me out.
Why is that?
him. It is very peculiar.
It's
I think you guys just don't know it. You don't see it.
It's a weird relationship, bro.
I will
you
say...
don't even know him.
Bro, we're brothers. What do you mean? We're close.
No,
I
but...
ask you stuff about him, and you're like, I don't know.
I don't know. I guess there's just aspects of him to where like,
Like, I would know my brother's sexuality.
no, that's weird, bro.
What? I would know if my brother's gay or straight. I'd be like,
No,
100%.
I feel like I would too.
I feel like we're brothers, not friends. Does that make sense?
Okay. Like a work relationship.
Yeah, like you guys with your, I don't know Ezra that well, like with your
No,
siblings.
Ezra, dude,
But like,
it's the same.
P with your siblings, bro, you're best friends with your siblings.
Well, same with his, dude, him and Joe, and him and
yeah,
Eric.
yeah, I guess with Joe, yeah.
And
I would-
Eric.
I would never hang out with
Dude,
dudes.
Ezra calls Eric, like, all the time.
Yeah, exactly. So you guys are best friends with you.
Yeah.
I'm not really.
Just
like
to
that.
chat.
I don't dislike them. We're just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's like Nick and Stephanie. It's like they're close.
Nick and Stephanie-
but they're not best friends. You think Nick knows what Stephanie's going like
No,
what's going
you're
on in
right.
Stephanie's life?
I guess it's a similar thing, but I
Yeah.
would argue they're, like, a little bit closer still.
Yeah, but they're also like male female. I
Yeah,
feel like
that's
that
true.
adds to it.
If you had to ask your brother, if like, let's say you needed $3,000
He's
right now,
He wouldn't give it to me, but I'd ask him.
Yeah,
but
okay.
You don't think he'd give it to you if you're like, if it's an emergency, you're like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm in like an Italian prison, like
Yeah.
I need you to bail me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think he'd bail you out?
Yeah.
All right.
Bro, he's
Okay.
the smartest guy I know.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
Yeah, no, he is. He's one of
He's
the...
I think he's fucking weird, but he's the smartest son of a bitch I know.
No, he's one of the smartest people I
I
know,
thought it was
too.
hilarious.
He's
Yeah.
really smart.
So like, if it's anything like that, yeah, obviously, like,
Okay,
without a doubt.
fair enough.
He did have one bad take.
What do you say?
In 20...
Oh damn!
20?
Damn. Bringing up the
You wrote it
receipts.
down.
In 2020, we were at your house watching Argentina play.
In
And I asked-
2020.
Yes. No, 2019.
Okay.
And we were watching, yeah, it was 2019. We were watching Argentina play. And I asked him about COVID.
Uh-huh.
Because I thought the COVID was like a meme. It was like
Yeah.
we just went to Vegas.
Yeah, yeah.
People knew what COVID was.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like, you know, David's like, he's like, I guarantee it's not going to be a big deal. It's going to blow over in like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, it should have.
I know. I know. But I'm saying like he was technically wrong.
No, yeah, he was technically wrong. I think I was too, because I
Which-
did not expect the U.S. to handle it that bad.
Yeah. Well, a lot of countries handled it really bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't just the U.S.
But like, it's the United States of America.
Yeah, I know,
I did
that's-
not expect to have as many deaths as like India. Like,
Yeah.
that just baffled me.
Yeah, that's...
How many deaths were there? I have no idea.
I don't know. I mean, it was over 100,000.
Dude, it's so hard to trust any like statistics. Like any.
Well, yeah, it's hard to
Depends
trust
from
any
where.
sort of source.
Yeah, like most sources are gonna be so biased. Like most, not all of them.
Well, we still have an open internet though, so you can always just check sources.
But yeah, I've seen so many different numbers though, like from different sources. But yeah, no, it's
We
like
just check the sources.
no, yeah, no, it's true. But
It's a pain. Don't get me wrong. It's harder than it should be.
it's just like
But it's still
a
doable.
pain. Yeah, it's doable. It's just annoying. You know what Australia did? They literally locked everyone up for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
They're like, don't even work, and if you go outside, you go to jail.
Yeah, which
If we
crazy in
see you
itself.
outside, you will be in jail.
Yeah.
And it worked.
That's wild.
They were partying like week 3 of COVID. It wasn't there.
That's the thing. I think
It's
the
gone.
thing that just made me mad was like the lack of unity. I guess in a sense. You
It's
know what
because
I mean?
it's
Like,
because the country is too divided.
the country,
divided.
the U.S.
Yeah,
is not even.
politicized.
Bro, it just made me realize the country. It's not a country. It's a business. Like the U.S. is not a country.
Well,
like
it's also-
we have more state pride than we have like national pride. I feel like.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like I care more about Utah than I care about the United States.
Yeah,
And I think Utah cares more about Utah than it cares about the United
Oh
States.
yeah.
Well, the thing you need to realize is the United States each state is in a sense its own country.
Exactly.
It
Yeah.
is. The only thing that unites us
Own
is
laws.
a currency
Yeah.
and the federal laws that govern all of us.
Yep.
But even those are like they're stripping those away.
Yeah,
too.
And the
But
I
even-
guess the
yeah.
economy.
But
Like,
I still thought there was like this idea of like we are Americans. No, that doesn't
it's
exist.
gone.
It's
Like at all.
you can't have that with California and Texas.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I thought that still existed though, and it was like a very rude awakening to find out like no.
Yeah, we haven't had like a moment to like, to be like patriotic as a country since like 9/11.
Yeah, basically the only time we get unified is terrorism.
Yeah,
That's literally it.
but even then,
Even-
never
yeah,
mind.
I'd say-
2000,
No, I'd
2001
say-
was unified.
Yeah.
But, no, it was. But I'd say in today's world, I don't even know if terrorism would unite.
The thing is, like, here's the thing.
If a plane hit
Yeah.
the tower, a tower today,
I feel
not
like
the
people
same ones,
like
but-
they,
They're not there anymore.
If they're not there anymore. But if they hit a tower today, I don't think it would unite us as much as it did back then.
Let me
I
know
think
what you
people,
think.
They're just numb now.
This
Yeah.
is what I think would happen. Let me know what you think. If we had a terrorist attack, say like some building in like Seattle, right? They were like Middle Eastern. I think the right
Sorry.
were like overreacting, like they're all dirty monkeys, and then
Yeah.
the left would be like, you guys are racist. He was just doing what his religion. Like
Yeah.
there would still be disputes.
And
There-
then
there
we
wouldn't
would,
be-
and
yeah.
we'd invade the wrong country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what would happen. The left would be like, he was just following his religion. You can't judge him. And the right would be like, they're all dirty sand monkeys. And then like it'd just be like there wouldn't be like an objective like, oh, what he did was wrong.
Yeah.
But we don't need to blame all. It wouldn't be like
Yeah.
a rational take.
Well, because we just have more knowledge now. Like, we just have access to more data now. Like, back in 2001, you could be like, yeah, Osama bin Laden was Al-Qaeda, blah, blah. It's like, you couldn't Google any of that stuff.
Yeah.
You couldn't Google the fact that the people that took over the planes were Saudi Arabian.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't Google that. Now you
Yeah.
can Google all of that.
Yeah.
Like, you know that before the response, even.
But I feel
Well,
like there
look-
could be objective events
But
that
let's
could
take
happen.
the example of even Trump getting shot, right? That one,
Grazed.
you already, yeah.
I don't like the narrative of he got shot.
Yeah.
You already
But
have
go-
you already have people on both sides. You know, they both have conspiracies about it was staged. You know, for both ways.
Yeah.
When the reality is, it was probably just like a lunatic 20-year-old kid.
Oh, that's what it
who
was.
Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
was pissed off at life and wanted somebody to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
And he just found out, oh, Trump's an hour away. I'm just gonna drive and shoot him.
Easily.
Yeah.
I fully agree with you in that sense.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
yeah. But it's such an objective thing. And I feel like because we're so divisive, we can't see objectivity anymore. There's just always
Yeah.
extremist takes that aren't like real. It's
Yeah.
just takes to like piss off the other side. There's no, like I'm telling you right now, if 9/11 happened in 2024, we wouldn't be divided.
No.
Or we wouldn't be
Yeah, we wouldn't unify like that.
unified.
Like
It'd
we
be-
did back then.
It'd be
No.
divisive. There'd be wild takes on both sides.
I think COVID taught me that. That was like a big lesson to me. It was
Yeah.
like, the country is not a country. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh. And then I was like, it's fine, because it's still like top 3 country in the planet.
Yeah.
But like, you need to recognize what it is. And it's like, the culture here is not like we are one. It's just like, watch out for yourself.
Well, bro, if you talk to any European or any South American or any person in the world that comes to the United States, and I've asked several people this, what's the biggest like culture shock thing?
Mhm.
They all say the same thing. They all say like everyone's into individualistic.
Yeah, yep.
There's no community.
No.
It's just like everyone for themselves.
Yeah, no, genuinely.
And it's like outside of the United States, dude, it's so communal.
Oh, ridiculous.
Like insanely communal.
And that's why it was such a shock to me, the response to a pandemic
Yeah.
wasn't communal.
yeah.
It was like,
It's divisive and
it was
individualistic.
yeah, it was in it's like,
Yeah.
if you wear a mask, I'm gonna bully you, and then if you don't wear a mask, I'm gonna mad at you, and then like I don't have to because I do that. It's like there was no unity.
Yeah.
It wasn't like we unify and thank these workers, and it's like no, they were still like yelling at nurses for wearing masks. It's like what?
Yeah.
Like they're trying to protect you.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
there's
it just threw me for a loop.
No,
But-
there's a lot of things since then that just should be objective, but it's not.
Mhm.
I don't know.
But goddamn, can you make goddamn money in this country?
yeah,
And that's why I love it.
dude, Gabo, he loves it here.
Yeah, bro,
He's
you
like, I work 2 part-time
Bro, you
jobs
work,
and I
you
make
make
as
money.
much as my dad.
You make money, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why the U.S. is great. It's a business. You make
Yeah.
money. You come here to make money. And that's what I learned. I was like, oh, I'm not going to, like, be American. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to be in America, make money, and live.
He's gonna use America.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
they use, like politicians, they all use Americans. Like, they're
Yeah.
all using us.
No.
Yeah.
And it's like,
We're just like their harvest monkeys.
yeah, bro. It's insane.
Yeah.
It's like, that's what pissed me off too, is like, if we're so like, you know, we pay taxes and like we vote and all that, it's like, but then like shit hits the fan and it's all like you take care of yourself. It's like, what's the point then? Like, why have a country if it's just you're not going to protect me. Like that's
Yeah.
the whole purpose. That's why I pay the government to protect me. Like
Yeah.
not just from brown people, but from pandemics. Like not just people with a beard.
Sometimes I just believe in anarchy.
Bro, I fully agree.
Yeah, sometimes.
I fully agree.
Like,
And I think that's where we're headed in a good and bad way, though.
I think more than anarchy, we're headed towards like a civil dispute.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah,
I wouldn't say civil war, but a civil dispute.
I'd say it's a civil war without the war.
There's not going to be like a Massachusetts shooting.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah, it's not going to be a Gettysburg.
Yeah.
It's just going to be like suffering in the sense of like some power outages, some like
it's gonna be
massive layoffs.
It's going to be tactical.
Yeah.
More than like an actual war.
Yeah.
But who would fight who?
Well, I think we're going to fight within each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, but tell me, do you think like the state of Utah will be fighting against the state of California, or are you saying
Kinda.
inside of Utah
Kinda.
you're gonna have Salt Lake City?
No. It'll be states.
No, it'll
And
be
not even states. I think it'll be regions. Because I think
more regional than state.
and like what we're fighting, like who knows? Because like it could be China, it could be Russia, whatever.
'Cause,
But
dude,
like whatever mass thing happens, World War III, whatever.
if
they
it was
wanna
a
say.
literal civil war, the right would win. It wouldn't even be close. Like they have guns.
Dude,
They have
it's
more
not,
guns.
no, it's not gonna be
No.
right.
That's what I'm
versus
saying.
left. No.
No.
No, but I'm saying that's what I'm
PD
saying. I don't think it'll be that.
the left would win.
You think so?
They
Yeah.
have way more
They have-
population and
And
all the cities.
money and all the infrastructure.
But the general,
The right is generally rural, like farmland.
Yeah.
but they're all packing. Like if you,
Yeah, but bro, who gives
if you
a
go to a
crap what-
liberal's
bro,
household, they
who
probably
gi-
don't have a gun.
Bro, who gives
I know,
a
but they
crap
have
what some-
drones that'll shoot you down in their cities.
I guess
yeah.
it's no the congressman,
Like-
but I'm saying I don't think that'll happen. It won't be right
No.
versus left.
Yeah.
like it's not going to
No,
even.
it's not
be
gonna be
that.
that. No,
I don't think there's even gonna be a civil war.
No, I don't either.
It's not. I don't think
civil
it'll be
dispute.
a civil war.
It'll civil dispute.
And I think we talked about this, where I think the country's gonna break into regions.
That you guys are 44 years away from the bet.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what was it? Oh
You,
yeah,
you guys in 2018,
Oh, we
I
did make a
promise
bet.
you, on everything I love,
Yeah.
you guys made a bet in 2018, $1,000. You guys bet $1,000
Damn.
I'm fucked.
in 20, but it's in 44 years.
All right.
Do you accept checks?
That'll probably be like $50 in today's
yeah,
time.
Yeah, actually, you're
it'll
right.
probably be like a dinner.
All
But
right.
you guys made a bet, $1,000 bet, that Daniel said Texas would secede in 50 years, and you said they would not secede.
Oh, okay.
And it was in 2018, it's 2024, so in 44 years we'll know.
Okay.
What if they
I
try
think
to?
It could happen before.
Here's the thing.
What
is
if
I
they
wanna,
try to secede but they fail?
No, that
No,
was
why-
the thing, because Texas tries
No,
to
no,
secede
no.
like once a year.
Yeah, no, I didn't make that bet because I
Okay.
think they'll secede, but I don't think it'll be just Texas. That's the
That's
one.
fine if they're
Yeah.
involved with like the whole South.
Yeah.
we'll-
What I
we'll
think will
count
happen
it.
is like a major event will spark, like let's say a terrorism attack happens. That exact scenario plays out where like we're so divided that we can't even be unified for that to the
Yeah.
point where we're gonna just break into subdivisions of the United States, where we're gonna keep our strong ass military
Okay, so
core.
Texas has a really good economy, but you don't think
They do.
they're not strong
They're
enough.
not good.
But I'm saying they're not strong enough economically. I'm saying compared to like Iowa or whatever. But like
okay.
you don't think they are too reliant economically on the United States economically?
Well, they are, and that's
what I'm saying.
That's what'll be a reasoning for breaking off, because like there's only so much like. Not only like let's say for example,
wait.
I'm not being
Sorry.
divisive here, Jesus, but like
Do this
California
just in case.
has to subsidize so much money from
True.
like the South. Let's say Alabama. Alabama is
Yeah.
not a return on your
Mississippi,
investment state.
Alabama.
They're always negative.
Yeah.
And so these liberal states that are having to fund these red states while having to then deal with their voting and like having to deal with their nominees, their politicians, it's only a matter of time, I think, that like one major issue is going to cause a division. And I don't think it's going to be like we're going to be shooting each other in the streets.
No,
it's just going to be like they're going to
dispute.
have the Western United States, maybe the South and Northeast. And it's like we're all going to still be Americans. It's like how the EU has the European Union.
Yeah,
It's gonna be that.
It's going to be kind of like that.
In my opinion, of like
Which
where we
is
have
technically
the
secession.
United States as like we're united as like regions.
You think it's going to be like the UK? Like you have Scotland, Wales. And
Yeah, exactly.
And each
And
of
we
them
all
are
rely-
technically their own country.
Exactly. So we each have our own like economic structures and taxes and blah blah blah. But like we're still unified in a.
We'd have to use. You think we would use different currencies?
No.
Because that's really what unites us, I'll be honest.
We'd be allies.
Yeah, I don't think we'd use different.
Like the northern United States and the southern United States would be like allies.
It's like, you know how if I were to move to Florida, I wouldn't have to pay state tax, whereas if I live here, I have to pay state tax. It'll be those types of differences.
Do you think this is probably less than a 1% chance, probably almost 0% chance, but do you think there's a chance that some crazy political dispute happens, like a chain of events happens, where it becomes like South and North Korea? Like northern United States, there's zero chance?
Zero chance.
It'd just be
Bro, you just said we have guns.
No, I think it's near impossible.
No, you
But
can't.
I think, speaking in absolutes, like you never know.
I think what it's gonna be is sort of like the Hunger Games, you know, where they have their like districts.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like the U.S. is gonna have like 3 districts. One district where it's like all the billionaires go and they have all their businesses and they're running.
Yeah.
District 2 is like where all the like medium range employees of like tech bros and stuff like that. And then
Yeah.
District 3 is like factory workers.
Yeah.
And they're all gonna have different, and it's not gonna be good.
Yeah, that
Because-
sounds awful.
Well, I think that's where we're headed.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be like, if you're like within the media, like we all have a brain here. We're going to be fine. And at the end of the day, it's America. You're
Yeah.
going to be fine.
Yeah.
But like, it's just like generally speaking, I think it's going to be that sort of like division. Where like we're still unified. Like we're going to protect whatever.
It's going to be more
territory.
classist than political, like
Yeah.
division.
Yeah.
More class division than political
Yeah.
division.
Where
is
it's
what
going to
you're saying.
unify us in comparison to other countries. Like we're still going to be like, if another country does anything, we're going to throw them 30 nukes.
Yeah, allies.
Yeah, but like it's going to be very divided inside, which I think it already feels that way in my opinion.
I mean,
Like,
yeah,
I go to
I feel like that's how it is.
Yeah.
it is, but it's going to
Describe
be even more. I think because of the main, like you see all those companies moving to Texas for the taxes and stuff, and so look at California. California's like, why are we then funding Texas?
Yeah, the blue states
Yeah.
fund the red
So
states.
why
a lot
are we
more.
funding them if now they're taking our businesses too? Like,
Yeah.
so that's my thought. And then you wouldn't have to intermix like the whole like let's say abortion, right? Like if you want to live in an area that like it's like the states in the same way. It's just regions, I think. Because I don't think it'll be the states because states are just too small when it comes to resources. Like Utah, realistically, I don't think we're going to be able to have water sustainably by ourselves. Like we're going to need to have the pact with Wyoming and Montana and like all them and like that's how
We
it'll work.
could, but we just have too many alfalfa farmers.
Yeah, but like, we also just get along really well with states around us. So like, I don't see a need for Utah to just break off by itself. Like, obviously, it's going to unify.
Economically, I don't even think they.
No,
should.
Utah's like fine, bro. Utah's. One of
I
the
know, but
strongest
for a
states.
country, you think they could be a country?
I'll be honest.
It'd be rough. I think they could genuinely.
But
I
it'd be
think
rough.
It'd be rough.
I
Yeah.
think if all of the US, if all the U.S. started fighting within each other and Utah just kind of was left alone, it would flourish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
As long as we figured out our water problem,
No,
Yeah.
yeah, which
we can do.
We
it's just
should-
we're just too
we should.
lazy to.
not lazy. I think it's more like pride, because like my dad was a farmer and his dad was a farmer.
Oh,
I'm a farmer,
100%.
damn it! It's all like
Well-
weird, like rural pride.
Yeah.
It's and they're just like, I'm not giving up my damn farm, and it's just like, dude,
Yeah,
you're
I
ruining
agree.
the state.
I
like,
agree.
it's
The
like
thing is I like you need farmers, right?
no, yeah, of course.
But the farmers in Utah they're not necessary.
You don't need
You know what I'm
10
saying?
billion farmers. Like you just need like a couple.
Like we get most of our food outsourced from California, from Florida, from other states and other countries.
Yeah. Well,
You
most
know?
of the farm is
Yeah, most of the farmers they
it's exporting goods,
they grow alfalfa and they export it to other states and even to like China.
and they make
It's just hay.
generational wealth.
Alfalfa is just hay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Generational wealth
Yeah,
from
they-
doing that.
Well, they make a lot of
Some
money.
of them.
Some of them.
And
no.
they just have their sprinklers going all day, and it takes up 80% of all of our water.
Yeah. We're not a farming state, but
Yeah.
go tell Cox that.
And that's the thing
He's
is,
a real
he's a
cock.
farmer.
He's a real
the
cock.
thing is, these farmers have a lot of wealth and
Yep.
influence.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
they don't want things to change.
Yep.
yeah.
You know? Which is why I'm running for.
Dude, you're very passionate about this subject. I think every time we speak about political issues, you always like end up
Because
on
it
that.
pisses me off,
but
dude.
you should like start something. You should like start a
Well, why do you think I'm going to law school,
yeah.
bro?
No, but you like
I'm gonna change these laws,
yeah,
baby.
you
Mark
should.
my words.
No, you should. Like that's dope. You should like, because I agree. That's really dope.
Like,
It'd be hard to disagree with. I don't know how
people
you.
sit here and Governor Cox tells us, "Oh, don't water your lawns. But like some dude, you know,
In
an
Logan.
hour away in Logan can have his sprinklers on all day. You know, where 80% of it gets evaporated. It pisses me off.
Yeah, it doesn't make any
And I
sense.
can't have a green lawn.
It really grinds my gears.
It makes no sense. It's like hypocritical.
Like a half an acre lot, and I can't have a green lawn. You put sprinklers on for 20 minutes. It just pisses me off.
No, it's really unfair.
Anyway, the thing is, I would be fine with not even watering my lawn if
everyone else did
in
it.
Nevada, right? Everybody else, they all have cactus, they all have rocks, they all have fake lawns,
Yeah.
and they don't farm, right? And they all know we need to save water, and I'd be fine with that if everyone in Utah did it. But that's not how it is.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not about that either, though. I won't lie to you.
Well, the thing is,
Well, you're not telling me if I can use water, I'll tell you that.
well, bro, I'm telling you, we have enough water to comfortably
Yeah,
live.
no, exactly. Well, that's
You know
why
what I'm saying?
that's why I don't agree with that.
Except for these farmers, dude.
Yeah. But I also don't think green lawns are a thing. Like, why do you have that's
No,
the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah, it's a scam.
Like, you should only have native plants in your yard. Like, there's no reason
I agree.
for it to be grass.
But bro, grass is nice. Just to walk
just
out.
like
For
a
a
picnic?
soccer field, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
For a front yard, no.
That's
It's
fair.
so much maintenance. You're destroying the
Well, it was
wildlife
it was
in the area,
created
like
to
the bugs
boost.
and shit.
I think it was created in the Great Depression to boost the economy, to like give out like lawnmowers and like products and like
It's just dumb, bro.
fertilizer.
It's like the dumbest.
And it was a
flex.
way to like boost the economy.
Have you guys seen those clover lawns where like you plant
love
clover?
them.
Yeah,
Clover?
that's actually kind of
Gorgeous,
That's actually
too.
dope.
And it's soft, bro. My brother planted clovers in my
Bro,
front yard.
I think
Oh really?
My front yard is like 90% clovers.
I think
that's
turf
Yeah.
turf would be dope.
No.
Nah, dude, turf gets hot.
Really? I think it'd be sick.
It's also not natural. You
Yeah,
can't have bugs in turf.
I guess
I'm telling you,
it'd
like
be
a
sick.
clover lawn.
Yeah.
I should show you.
Not only does it attract bugs, it attracts like bees. It attracts like
Yeah.
wildlife.
Like
It's
also
very
not
natural.
Yeah, it's very natural. It doesn't require a lot of water at all.
Yeah.
a clove. I don't think I've ever seen a clove.
And
lawn.
you can just mow it like a normal lawn.
Pass by my front yard, you're literally like you're gonna see it's like 90% clovers.
The only thing
Oh.
is people consider it a weed.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, so
Well, that's the thing. It's
looks,
like the stigma of like you don't have a green grass.
it looks
like,
ugly, like quote unquote ugly.
Yeah.
It
Well,
actually looks beautiful.
It looks
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Genuine.
No, I mean, dude,
I'd be fine with a clover lawn too.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I think having a lawn is a scam.
I just hate freaking like my backyard. If I have a house in the future, yeah, I want it to be like grass, but that's because I want to play soccer on it. But like
Yeah.
if you're just mowing your front lawn and taking care of it just so it looks green, you're fucking retarded or stupid. Sorry,
Yeah.
I mean,
You're
it does
fine.
look good.
Yeah.
Like,
bro, it's it's grass.
I know, but it looks beautiful. Like when you think of
But
a house.
are you
you
running
imagine-
an 11-on-11 or a 5-on-5? No. Like why do you have a yard?
I know.
Like
but
the
I'm
whole
telling you,
in my opinion, if
I'm
you
telling
have
you,
a yard,
you can have something for it just to be beautiful.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
it's like having a painting, and you're like, oh, why do you have a painting? It's like just because it
no,
looks
but
nice.
you're not maintaining the painting every month.
Some paintings you do have to.
No, not nearly as much.
It's
That's like
different.
having a nice car just
It's
to
like
have a nice
having
car.
it's like having grooming your hair. Like you can have your hair go
No,
all the way down
whole
to
different
your.
thing.
I'm just saying.
Lawns
Bro.
suck. I'm just kidding. No, I really.
I see both points of view. I
Yeah.
do.
I can see both. I just think it's dumb. That's all.
That's fair.
Like
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's the norm. The norm is to have a useless green
What's
lawn.
another norm thing? Like another social norm that is like ridiculous. Because there's like a lot. I feel like.
A social norm that's ridiculous.
Interracial marriage.
I told Coulter about this. How my seminary teacher in 9th grade said that interracial marriage is like a sin,
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
and every lesson he would teach would be like centered around that.
Wow.
He'd also show pictures of himself like shirtless to like 9th graders,
That's
and he'd say the N-word with regularity
Oh.
in lessons,
That seems about right.
and he'd call us like, "Hey, my N-words,"
Oof.
that's kind of wild.
and he would say like, "Don't marry black girls." He'd
I don't know
literally say
how
that.
we're like 20 minutes away from each other,
Yeah, I don't get like Plain City.
and that
That was
That's
far
not
west
the
technically.
deep-
That's a whole different
It's not
world.
the deep south.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
Like,
But it's by the stories you tell us, it seems like,
like
it.
No,
how
it-
did you get such crazy?
Well,
How
brother
did you have a
Henniger,
teacher saying
he's
the N word?
he's from Ogden technically.
I don't. Okay.
Yeah, but
Was he black?
no.
It's like he's black.
But,
Oh,
like,
that's good.
Bro, a teacher openly
No.
saying the N word alone is crazy.
Yeah.
Actually, he wasn't even the only teacher I had that did that.
That's
There was a couple.
wild.
There was a couple. I think more than saying the N-word and more than saying like don't marry outside of your race, showing kids like shirtless pictures of yourself.
No, that's weird too.
Is
Well,
the
it's all
weirdest.
fucking weird.
It's all weird, but that one
I
was
think
the
the N word
weirdest.
is worse.
Yeah,
I'll
I
be
think the
honest.
N-word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the N-word.
I mean,
And
it's
the
all bad.
interracial thing.
It's
Yeah.
all bad. Like, I just like, I don't know. The pictures he showed were weird, man. He'd be like in like a not a speedo, but like he'd be like running a marathon, and you like saw a lot. He'd be like, "Look how ripped I am." We'd be like, "All right, bro, we're
Kinda
14
weird.
years old."
Kind of weird. Yeah.
I mean,
He was in good
if you're
shape.
signing up for like a teaching role in general, I'm already like a little. Oh goddamn! I'm already like a little sus of
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
She pets. Sorry, bro.
Pets.
I mean,
Scratches.
granted, he was in
I'm
great.
suing.
He was in great shape. He was kind of hot.
Got him. Was he married to a black girl?
No,
Oh.
absolutely not. He did have a daughter. Her name was Elena.
I bet you 100% he was closeted, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's no way.
But no, he had a very pretty daughter. I remember.
And
She's dating a black guy now.
No, can you imagine, dude?
that'd be amazing.
He would get so angry at that.
I would do it just out of spite if I was
Yeah.
the daughter.
True.
Yeah, but the daughter's probably brainwashed into thinking that like
Yeah. I
he
guess.
can't be wrong.
Let's be honest. How many of your parents have said similar view things? I'm not saying the N word, but I'm saying the whole "don't marry a black person."
Not my parent never
No.
cared about who I married.
Genuinely, even my dad doesn't
Yeah,
care.
both my parents have never cared.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll say some wild shit.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
they do say wild things, but like as far as like who I marry, they don't care
Yeah.
what race she is or like who I even date
Mhm.
or I'm friends with. They've never been like, you shouldn't marry a black girl.
Yeah, no, me neither.
That's pretty wild though.
No, that is crazy.
To do that.
He's
Yeah.
right, but it's crazy to say.
Yeah.
Good pause. Yeah. Oh, Chloe wants pets, dude. I'll hold your hand. She just wants her hand held.
Yeah. She's a diva? No.
She's a
Yeah,
she's a
diva? Is that what it's
Yeah,
called?
diva.
Yeah.
She's kind of a diva, huh?
Should we do
It's
the
like,
Should we do
puts
the
the
draft
ball.
by the time we do? Oh,
Sure. Do you guys want to sit outside?
but let's just do the
In
draft.
shade?
I'm okay.
I'm in
It's
after.
1,000
It's like
degrees.
hot right
Is
now.
it hot right now?
Yeah,
still?
yeah,
I
it's
just
still.
thought- I thought in the shade it felt kind of okay.
Yeah, but oh,
So what's
so
the
cute.
what's the
Oh,
draft?
the draft? What are we doing then? Are we
We're gonna
doing
do actors or Naruto
or
characters?
Naruto? You decide.
Ezra, you pick.
The thing is, for me, Naruto characters, it's harder for me to remember the names. I mean, I do remember the names.
We can do actors because realistically, we can do Naruto with like the majority of the people that are gonna talk on this podcast.
Yeah, that's true.
So mix it up and we can do actors.
And
And you've seen your
Ezra
fair
likes
share of movies.
Ezra likes cinema. He's an enjoyer of cinema.
Yeah, we can do actors.
Are you a big movie guy?
I love movies.
Dude, Ezra's like one of
Yeah.
the biggest movie guys I know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Him and Cody. You and Cody.
Have you seen Titanic?
I haven't.
Yeah, that's what.
Really? You haven't seen Titanic?
I mean, I've seen a lot of it, but I have never watched the film from beginning to end.
I've even seen Titanic. That's
And
crazy.
Just because I know exactly what happens in the whole film.
Yeah.
And, like, I just think it is kind of boring.
It's kind of redundant to see.
Well, I just thought the film in general was kind of boring.
Bro, as a kid, I thought that was like made up, and then I like learned that it was like a historical thing, like later in life.
See,
I was
I'm
like,
the opposite. I'm pissed off because I thought the love story was true too.
Oh,
It wasn't.
Yeah,
it wasn't?
It was definitely not true.
Like
It's
I
pro-
thought, obviously I knew Titanic was real, but I thought that whole I thought that old lady was real. Like I thought she had actually experienced all that.
Wow.
And when I found out it wasn't real, bro, it ruined it for me.
Just a fake love
I, was
story.
like, I didn't even see it, and it still pissed me off.
I remember the iFunny memes of like there being room enough for
Yeah,
him.
on the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
iFunny started that whole thing.
Facts. Anyway, yes.
We could talk about how, dude, iFunny I think shaped modern society
Oh,
No.
100%.
hella ways.
I think it's no.
Yeah, with the
Yeah,
memes.
Bro, it was just
Memes-
our version of Tumblr. Like, it was
no,
just,
but
it's just
the
generational.
the modern meme derived from iFunny.
No, it derived from like MySpace.
I guess I didn't have MySpace. So I
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's
know.
what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
just generational.
Yeah, I don't know. They were calling stuff on MySpace memes though, because I remember.
Maybe the word meme.
I'm saying like the pop
think so.
culture word meme. I think it was on
I think
iFunny.
it was
meme
iFunny.
came from iFunny.
I'm pretty sure it's from iFunny.
And then it spread to Facebook
And now there's memes. Like there's like the. Yeah. Anyways, all right, Ezra, you can have the first pick. I'll give Daniel the second pick.
Oh, so this is any actor.
Yeah,
Or
snake draft.
Actress. Too.
Snake draft.
All right.
Snake draft is the fairest.
I'm gonna say Brad Pitt.
That's the number
That's
one
your
pick.
number one.
He's been my man crush for the longest time.
Dang, but as
Wow.
a number one is like, I don't think he'd be. We wouldn't pick him.
No.
So you could have taken him
Because
later.
y'all didn't watch movies back in the early 2000s.
I guess I did, just not that much. I did though. All right, Daniel, who's your pick?
My number one pick, I'm gonna say Jackie Chan.
It'd be
Deadass.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
That's a sleeper.
Bro, you put any movie with Jackie Chan on it, I'm gonna like it.
Fire.
There's
No.
never gonna be a movie he's not in that I'm gonna dislike.
No.
Like, I even watched his
Fair.
corny shit that he
Yeah.
made in like the late 2000s,
Bro,
where he was just like,
I've seen hundreds. I'm not saying hundreds, but I've seen like 30 Jackie Chan films. They're
Yeah.
all great.
I've only
Yeah.
seen a few.
Yeah.
But I've only seen a few, but the ones I've seen I know are so good
Yeah.
that like I'll love it.
I used to love Rush Hour.
Bro, exactly.
Rush Hour's hilarious.
Rush Hour's lit.
He's like one of the goated movies.
Have
It
you guys
is.
seen Shanghai Nights
No.
Uh-uh.
or Shanghai Noon?
Uh-huh.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Is that the new? Because they made a new Rush Hour. No.
No, so Shanghai Noon is with Owen Wilson and Jackie Chan.
Oh, I have seen that.
okay.
I have seen that.
It's actually really funny.
I'm gonna have to watch.
Wow.
Yeah. With
Is
Owen.
Owen Wilson gonna be your pick?
No.
Oh.
I love Owen Wilson.
My first pick is Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's like the GOAT actor. One of the GOATs. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like him that much, but I also
I don't like him.
I can't have an opinion as someone who doesn't watch him. No, I don't like his acting.
Yeah. Oh,
I
really?
think he's
No.
a great actor.
I think, dude.
Phenomenal.
I think he's like,
He does acting
World
that
class.
I think I could do. Does that make sense?
dude. Wolf of Wall
Like
Street.
he acts in a way.
I used to
bro,
think
give
that-
me a bump, I'll act the exact same. Like there's.
I think a lot of method, act, even in Shutter Island, like the fact that he acted like a subtly insane person that
Yeah.
had to pretend to be sane, and he did it so well.
I think he was really good on Blood Diamond. I
Yeah.
don't know if you guys have seen that.
Mm-mm.
Not a chance.
He has a very he got the accent down really well, the South African person.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good pick.
Well,
I
that's
think
dope.
That's like a pick a lot of people would pick.
Yeah.
Pick.
Yeah.
Ezra?
Second pick.
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell. That's a good pick.
Yep.
That's a good pick.
That's a good pick.
He's just I think he's a great actor.
What's your favorite movie with him?
Probably Elf.
Really? Not Anchorman?
I'm with him on that one.
Really?
Elf to
Zoe
me-
Deschanel bias.
All right.
Elf is just like the go-to Christmas
Elf
movie,
to
bro.
me is Christmas.
Yeah.
Every
Elf's
Christmas
a
I
banger.
watch Elf.
It's the go-to Christmas movie.
Zoe
I
Deschanel
agree.
bias
I
though.
fully disagree. Oh well, yeah. She adds to the Christmas spirit.
I will say, I remember watching Elf, and I remember thinking Zoe Deschanel was one of the most like beautiful creatures I've ever seen.
I thought so
as a
too,
kid.
and it stayed that way.
Yeah, she's still very, very beautiful.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah,
it's
pick
my
now.
turn now again. I don't even
By the
know.
way, the way I'm making my list, I don't know if I should do my favorites or just like an objective five
Oh, no, just
that
do
would
your
win.
favorites.
Yeah,
Okay,
just-
okay,
Who
I'll
the
do
fuck
it.
are you to do the objective five?
Okay, because I was gonna pick Adam
Narcissist,
Sandler
just
second.
pick yours.
Okay. Yeah.
Were you gonna do Adam Sandler? Is that what you said?
I don't like him, but I'm saying if I want an actual five
Oh, okay.
to appeal, like an objective, like GOAT top five, I would
Yeah.
probably pick him.
Okay.
But I would have picked Leo either way because he's one of my favorites either way. So
All right. I'm gonna say. The fuck! I literally just had it. I forgot it. Oh, what's his face? Steve Carell.
That's
shout.
fair.
I haven't liked the movies he's been in. I've liked too.
Yeah,
Like the
But like The Office, bro, he's great.
he's great.
goated in the Office.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like the
That
Office. I
alone-
don't even have to mention.
That alone is like
But
legendary.
what was it called? Yes Man or Bruce Almighty? What was the one where he was like Noah and Noah's Ark?
Oh,
Evan Almighty.
Ese guy. Always se fue la cabrón.
Adam Almighty.
Evan Almighty.
Evan Almighty.
And
He wasn't that good in Evan Almighty.
Yeah.
I think he was fine. And then like what's that one? It's the movie where like it's him and he plays like a serious role where he's like
She
sad.
just rip one.
Yeah, she ripped one and left.
Oh.
And it's like
The
him.
40-year-old virgin?
Another
movie's funny.
goated, but
That
no,
was funny. I
another
heard.
goated performance. No, it's like a serious movie.
I don't think
Oh,
it's-
with Timothy Chalamet as
Where,
his
like-
son.
No.
where like he's like the coach of like the
No.
wrestler or whatever.
Oh, because I remember there's one where he has like a drug addict son, and he like
Little Miss Sunshine.
I haven't seen it.
Really good movie. Like kind of more like serious topic, like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
depression and stuff. But he played it like, and it was a serious role, and he played it great. I
Oh.
love the way he played it.
yeah,
So
interesting.
yeah,
I'm picking Will Smith.
okay,
That's my second.
That's a solid ass pick.
I love Will
That was
Smith.
gonna be my third if no one called it.
And I love that he slapped somebody, dude.
I would too.
I'll have to-
Will Smith is like a baller.
I pick Will Smithy, dude. Oh, okay. You
My-
got the third.
So this is my fourth one or my third one?
This is your third.
Third.
Oh, we didn't even do the snake. Whatever.
I'm gonna
We'll
say
just-
I don't
Mor-
like the snake method. I'll be honest.
it's like the
It
Ferris.
feels more natural just doing that.
Yeah, we'll just do this.
I'm gonna say Morgan Freeman.
Ooh. All right.
I think he's amazing.
We'll just leave it at that.
Morgan Freeman.
He's a good actor.
He's in a B.O.B. song. B.O.B. has a feature, a Morgan
just love his
Freeman
voice.
feature.
He's such a
It
calming
was the beginning of time. I can't do it. I can't do it.
He does have a very good voice.
It's like, it was 1985.
Daniel?
Daniel, who's your third, bro?
Shoot. This was a bad game for someone that doesn't watch movies.
You can look it up online.
You could name 5 actors.
Yeah, I can name 5 actors. There's ones that
ones that you actually
ones that I've
like.
actually seen.
Yeah.
The thing that sucks is like sometimes you think of them and then like 5 minutes later you're like, oh, I should have said this once the
Yeah.
pod is done.
Yeah.
But whatever.
No, I agree.
We'll do actresses another day.
Actresses. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. No, you can say actresses.
Oh, we can't? Is this both?
Yeah, it's both.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I just don't. I just don't like women.
Okay, I have one next.
Um,
That's a girl.
shoot, man. Maybe like Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd.
I do like Paul Rudd. He was
Paul Rudd's a great actor.
he was in Friends. That's where I met him
Mm-hmm.
as Phoebe's husband,
Yes.
and then he did an outstanding performance in Anchorman.
Interesting.
And he's just always been like a pretty funny. He's a
pick.
he's a nice little funny.
No,
hidden-
he's hilarious
Yeah.
in Anchorman.
Yeah.
No, dude, Paul Rudd in Anchorman is hilarious.
Yeah, he's a funny little Jew. I like him.
I think honestly all 4 of those dudes
Yeah.
are
All 4 of them are good. We already named almost all of them. I don't
Yeah.
know the 4th one though.
Steve Carell, the bald fat guy.
Exactly, that's one I don't know.
That's one I don't know. Yeah.
The
Paul
one that
Rudd,
played
Steve
Todd Packer
Carell,
in The Office.
Will Smith, and then whatever that guy was.
God bless
He
him.
was funny.
No, he did great.
He did
I feel
great.
bad for not
He was
knowing. I feel like I
hilarious.
should know his name just for that.
Yeah.
I don't know his name either.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, that's my pick, Paul Rudd.
Okay, 3 is kind of a curveball. Florence Pugh.
Oh,
I think
I don't
she's
know anything she's been in.
I think she's a incredible actress.
Florence Pugh? Who
Yeah.
the hell is that?
Florence Pugh. I mean,
What movie is she in?
she's in Midsommar. She's in Don't Worry, Darling.
Oh, she's like the new actor.
She's
Oh,
kind of new. She's kind of new.
She's. Yeah.
Dude, she is like very convincing. Like the way she portrays like emotions, it makes you like feel like she's actually feeling them. It's really, I mean, which is acting. I'm like describing what acting
Oh,
is.
yeah, she's in Dune. I remember.
Yeah.
that. Dune Part 2.
Dude, like great actress.
Yeah, she's a good actor.
I mean, she's in a lot of horrors.
Yeah.
So I don't assume you know like a whole lot. But yeah, I love
I
horrors.
remember her on Dune Part 2.
Horror is like my favorite genre of movie. So
Yeah. Is it my turn now?
yes,
Yep.
it's your
I'm gonna
4th.
say- I'm going to say Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, classic.
I
pick.
love his Scientology ass.
No, he's dope. Tom
Who was
Cruise.
your first pick?
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Oh, okay.
Brad Pitt forever, bro.
Brad Pitt, hasta la muerte. And then Daniel, you're on your 4th, bro.
I know. I'm trying to Google actors.
If they don't pop in your head, dude, they don't matter. It's one of those things, you know what I mean? If someone says Jerry Seinfeld, I'm gonna punch him in the face.
I said Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
No.
It's Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
I'll say Denzel Washington.
That's fair.
Oh, hard.
I've seen maybe 2 movies with him, but he's good.
He's a good
cool.
actor.
Yeah,
He's
No,
an
he's,
amazing
he's
actor.
cool. He's cool.
I've heard. I watched the one basketball movie, or not the basketball movie, the football movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he was
Remember the
great at that.
Titans.
Yeah, Remember the Titans.
Yeah, he's
Fire
great.
movie.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. So
Yeah. Mine's kind of a curveball. Honestly, didn't think this actor was that good until I watched Longlegs last week when he did one of the most incredible jobs I've ever seen in acting in my life.
does he have long legs?
Nicolas Cage.
No, he does have long legs.
Oh, he's a great actor.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought he was good, but dude, I watched that movie and I was like, he's an
He's just
artsman.
like he's just weird. Like
Yeah.
he just
Yeah,
has
I
weird,
agree.
But
weird roles.
But sometimes those roles fit him so
Yeah,
well.
I
National
agree.
Treasure was fire.
Oh, I have my 5th now. I have my 5th. But yeah. No, he's
Yeah,
dude,
that's a horror movie, right? I didn't see it.
No.
Longlegs?
Long legs.
Yeah.
it's not a horror. It's an investigative crime.
It's a movie.
It
That's
seemed-
weird. Bro, I've never even
Dude,
heard of
it's-
it.
have you seen-
portrayed as a
Have
horror.
you seen Silence of the Lambs?
It's portrayed as a horror though.
It's-
Silence of the Lambs is a horror film.
It is? Okay,
It
because I was
is.
gonna say
Yeah,
it's kind
Silence of
of
the
it's
Lambs.
kind of like Silence of the Lambs, where it's
Yeah.
like not a horror, but it's just like investigative.
It's called
but the
psychological horror.
but the serial killer is like a human. He's not a monster.
Yeah,
He's
I
just
know.
a guy. Yeah,
It's low-key more terrifying, honestly.
it is
It's
because
just
it's
a
like
dude.
it could
It's just a
happen.
dude.
Yeah, but I will say it's disturbing because it shows you how evil humans could be in a scenario, which is like I think more disturbing almost than like a horror than like a monster like chasing you. But yeah, if you've seen Silence of the Lambs, you can watch Long Legs.
I'm gonna say Tom Hanks. Bro,
He's dope.
He's America's dad.
Wilson. Wilson.
And Wilson is America's volleyball.
America's volleyball. What did he play?
He's
Oh,
done so much, dude.
Uh, Forrest Gump. That's a movie I really like.
Yeah, I did. I watched Forrest Gump. It was
Forrest Gump's good, dude.
I really liked it. I don't know. Honestly, no fucking clue what it was like kind of about.
No, it's not about really anything.
It's just kind of like
It's just an adventure.
I know, but that is like the definition of why you don't watch movies.
Yeah.
Because I just left that going. Well, okay.
It's just a made-up story.
Yeah, it's just
I
a
know,
story.
but like that's what I don't like because then I'm just left like I just spent 2 hours watching something that wasn't real.
That's like 3 hours. Forrest Gump
Yeah,
is
it was a long
That's
movie.
like reading a book, though.
No, because a book you
Like
make
Harry
it.
Potter,
Yeah, but you make it.
I guess.
You make a movie. Oh, you're saying you make it in your
Yeah,
head.
like when you read, it's like you're doing it. So
Yeah.
it's like it's more interactive than just like.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Well, fuck.
I mean,
We took my
Forrest
pick.
Gump isn't like a super compelling like story. It's just kind of his adventure of like a mentally handicapped guy.
Yeah, it was nice. Would
Yeah.
I go back and tell me not to watch it? Yeah,
Yeah,
but it was a good movie.
yeah.
Um,
Life's like a box of chocolates.
well,
Come
Ezra
on.
definitely took that
What? Tom
pick
Hanks?
from me.
Tom Hanks?
Yeah, and it literally was just because I watched Forrest Gump.
Oh, sorry, bro.
Tom Hanks. You could say Zoe Deschanel.
No, because I don't watch the stuff she's in.
Like this is actors, not like who's hot. Because I don't think Florence Pugh is like super like hot necessarily. Yeah.
Has anyone said Jim Carrey?
You can say Ryan Reynolds.
No, I already have one. Oh, no one said
No
Jim
one
Carrey.
said Jim Carrey.
No.
Jim Carrey. What the hell?
Oh yeah, that's
Jim Carrey.
a good
Easy,
pick.
bro. I've seen so many of his movies.
No, that's a good pick.
Great actor.
That's a good pick. All right, now I have my 5, and then we're done. So I was going to say Robin Williams.
Did you start?
Huh?
Or was that my fifth?
That was your 5th.
That was your fifth.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was gonna say Robin Williams, but I changed my mind.
See, that was gonna be my pick too. But I see him as a comedian more than an actor.
Yeah, I did watch movies with him as a kid
Yeah,
though.
same.
Robin Williams, great actor.
Yeah, but I'm gonna pick Pedro Pascal.
Wow.
He's like
Chilean, fuck
he's
him.
like he's like my
Mexican.
man. He's like my man crush.
That's fair.
I think he's like the
He is.
sexiest man ever.
He's good
Really?
In like a rustic dad
I
way.
do not find him attractive.
No,
at all.
not like
Girls do.
dude. No, girls.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's not attractive.
Oh.
Obviously.
He's
but I'm
like-
saying he's not my type in men.
He's not like pretty, but he's like a rustic, make you feel safe man. He's like, I'll
But he
protect
ha-
you.
I don't
I'll
know.
protect you.
I don't
He's like
vibe
that
with
type of hot.
I don't find him attractive.
Yeah.
I think he's beautiful.
Everyone say they're starting 5 if they remember.
I don't remember anymore.
I remember yours.
What were they?
Yours were Brad Pitt,
Oh, yeah.
Will Ferrell, Morgan Freeman, Tom Hanks,
And Tom Cruise.
and Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Mine was
All I remember is you said Florence Pugh.
mine was Florence Pugh, Will Smith,
Oh, yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Pedro Pascal.
Who was the other one?
Shoot. Oh, Nicolas Cage.
Oh,
Yeah, Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
What were yours, Daniel? Jackie Chan?
Jackie Chan. Steve Carell. Jim Carrey.
Denzel Washington.
Denzel
Denzel Washington.
And your last one.
That was it, no?
No, you had one more.
Yeah, one more. I forgot to.
Man, who cares?
Yeah, who cares? Yeah. I mean, I care because.
The thing is, I don't remember.
Mine. Bill Cosby.
Oh my god.
Oh, my.
R. Kelly.
Keanu Reeves,
Keanu Reeves. Epstein.
Miss Piggy.
Miss Piggy. Kermit the Frog.
All right.
Dude.
Donald Trump.
I want to do draft with like top 5 just things.
Top 5 things.
Things.
We should do draft of, like, the worst human beings in history. I'm just.
Oh, that'd be interesting. I mean, Hitler would have the number one pick probably.
feel like
I
that's
know,
an
but
easy
I
list,
feel
though.
like after it'd be harder to, the more the list goes on, people take the top ones. Like obviously Hitler.
It'd be harder just out of knowledge, but not harder out of like they're still horrible.
I would
people.
probably, I'd probably put Mike Pence up there. I'm not even kidding.
Mike Pence.
I hate that
He
bastard.
survived January 6th.
Did you see the quote he had a couple days
Hey,
ago?
listen, I respect him because at least he was like Trump lost. That's all I'll say.
But dude, I saw this quote. I mean, I hated him before this quote, but he saw a quote that said like, "It's like we gotta stop them." He's like, "They're trying to make the rich more poor, and they're trying to make the poor feel more comfortable in this country." And I was like,
No, yeah,
yeah."
No, he's definitely a bastard.
I was like, "Yes, that's the whole idea."
No, he's definitely like a total dick.
Yeah. It's like,
But I feel like there's worse humans.
no, there is. I just hate him. There's like objectively worse humans, but I just hate him, dude. But yeah, that's
Top 5 animals you could beat in a fight.
you beating a. That'd be easy, bro. You
That's
like name
easy.
you name like a
Just say you
squirrel.
like insects.
Yeah.
I need to
Aw.
pee, so I don't know
Alright,
if you want to
yeah, I
end
think
it.
That's GG's. We'll end it. All right. I have no ad read, but
No, I read an ad. At the
oh,
beginning.
what was the ad?
It was for Boeing.
Boeing. Okay. I'm gonna do another ad read. Prime energy drinks. I'm just kidding. I've never had Prime, but GG's. Visca Bartha.